My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
9-4 our score here at Cadillac High School. The Vikings lead the Gaylord Blue Devils. Girls Big North basketball action here on 26 Sports and CCTV. Our sincere thanks to High Point Cadillac GMC, Pizza Plus, Cadillac Tire, and Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab for their support of these broadcasts. If you want to get in on that action, give us a call, 942-4225. That number's in the upper left of your screen, 942-4225. And any one of the young folks at My News 26 will be happy to tell you how you can support these broadcasts as well. As the Blue Devils with the ball to start the second quarter. Jumper is off the mark from Hines. Christensen with the rebound.
Well, Coach Amilla mentioned pregame that he might try and mix up some defenses and throw some different, maybe some unorthodox looks at Cadillac, but so far stick it to the 2-3 and job shadowing.
Yes. Hope Emmington high off the glass. That, I don't use this term loosely, quite literally, as high as you can go off the glass without missing it. From Hope Emmington, who leads all scorers now with 5 points. We're going to get a jump ball, and possession arrow will give it back to the Vikings. 7 and 6 to go here in the second quarter.
I've never requested a call from you before, Jay, but if we are so fortunate to see another one of those, I need a George Blaha off the high glass and in.
I can't do a Blaha imitation. I can say that. I'm not really.
All right.
Blaha, I'm not sure Blaha has a. I mean, he's got a distinct voice.
He doesn't have an impressionable
voice.
voice.
Easy to do impression of. Yeah. Hope Emmington brings it between the circles as Kevin wishes she would pull for another heat check here. She's got one long three. Ball tapped into the hands of Polis. Out to Johns for three. Michaela a little long. Little's put back comes up a little short, pardon the pun, and the rebound from Jarski. And we're going to get a foul on the Vikings. Just the second on the Vikings. Both teams with just 2 fouls.
Well, they're doing a good job with that 2-3 zone so far. That can be frustrating at times because they are really packing it in and just basically allowing Cadillac to either take a long jump shot or just throw it around the perimeter. And in doing so, you don't want to force some skip pass where there's a lot of hands in the way and have an unforced turnover. Just be patient with it.
Here's Hamilla. Nice little skip pass for Cordy. Cordy driving baseline is going to get the foul call on the floor. That's tough because she made the bucket, but they're going to say the foul was committed early. Well, you get the impression, and I know you saw these kids last year, Cordy was 100%. I'm not sure they could stop her.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got 3-year starter Adrian Edwards not in the game, and obviously the chemistry between her and 3-year starter Cordy is much missed right now.
And we're going to get a travel call as the Blue Devils seal off the path to the basket. And it'll go back to Gaylord. 6:05 to go here in the second quarter. 11-4, Vikings with the lead. Freeman in the corner, up to Bailey. Freeman back to Bailey on the block. Step back jumper off the glass. Tried to get it off the glass, left it short. Rebound though, collected by Jarski. Here's a 3-ball from Hamilla, and this will go off the Blue Devils. It'll be Viking basketball.
Some good work defensively that time, number 10, Callie Polis. Holding her ground, cutting off baseline as the extra defender, then standing tall, not letting the shot go off.
5:35 to go here in the first half. Little skip pass for Hope Emmington. Polis for Knaus. Vikings, some nice looks around the horn. Little off the mark. John's trying to grab the rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball situation, I believe. We are. So the Blue Devils will take over. With Kylie Christensen on the bench, have you noticed if the Blue Devils are running anything a little differently?
No, they're still sticking in a 2-3. They just kind of substituted Michaela for Kylie, and I just see him doing the same thing, packing it in and kind of daring Cadillac to play around the perimeter. The one thing Cadillac's doing well is you're getting some dribble penetration by Alexa Little and Emmington, which is opening up some, potential free throw line extended jump shots.
Cordy draws the foul, but again on the floor, so no shot. Off the inbounds, the friendly roll for Mary Bailey. It's not her house, but don't tell the rim that. And it's an 11-6 Cadillac lead. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Entry pass from Polis looking for Johns. Little was in the area as well. It almost looked like Little was defending Johns.
Somebody ran
Somehow
the wrong route.
The Blue Devils. Yes, but he did run the wrong route. 2 receivers in the area. Got that fancy new scoreboard thing. As Polis in the middle can't get the short jumper to go, that when a player comes in, they show a picture of the player and their name. It's kind of cool here. In Cadillac is Cordy trying to go around Christensen, who holds her ground, forces the tough shot. Nice rebound, though, by Jarski. Out for Putnam for 3, front iron. And Hannah Emmington chases down the loose ball. Quickly up ahead to Knaus, whose lefty layup won't go. Hannah on the opposite end can't get it to go. Here comes Putnam.
Knaus didn't get the layup to drop, Jay, but you know what I liked about that? Collected herself with a nice jump stop.
Cordy's 3 is off the mark, and Knaus comes up with the loose ball.
Sometimes you get it going a little too fast, you get out of control, and you have no chance, but able to collect her momentum and go up under control.
4:05 to go here in the first half. Vikings by 5. Polis to Johns, 14-footer in and out. Christensen, another rebound and putback. This time will go down. Christensen has 4, and the Vikings extend their lead to 7. Three ball on the way. That's Jarski, no good. Johns with the rebound. 3.5 remaining here in the first half. Good ball movement from the Vikings. Knaus on the baseline. Just poking and prodding at that zone. Hannah Emmington looking for a cutting Kylie Christensen, who wasn't quite there yet. And the Blue Devils come up with the turnover.
Been there many times. You think it's going to be there, you're just not on the same page with your teammate.
Let's be honest, it was Johnny Mack, and he's not there.
Well, okay, that's fair. I'm going to go with that. Roll to the bucket, son.
Cordy with a nice drive, and the floater goes about as down as a ball can go without scoring. She's had some nice looks, just not getting any luck. Either getting fouled beforehand or they're not going down for her. Knaus into the paint. Polis, the left-handed floater, is good. Callie Polis with the bucket. 2:25 to go. Callie, I promise I will quit making that joke soon.
And as mentioned, they'd be putting her picture up on that scores table over there looking good. That's fancy.
It is fancy. 15-6, Vikings with the lead. Look down low for Bailey. Kicking it out to Putnam, and Putnam can't save it. It'll be Viking basketball as Hope Emmington checks back in, and the Vikings will give Michaela Johns a rest.
That's got to be new this year. I just noticed it a couple games ago. I know I focus on defenses and games and stuff, but
yeah, it's been here all year, but yes, it is new this year. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Vikings by 9. Knaus. A little quick jumper. Bailey might have partially blocked that. Here come the Blue Devils. And Hannah Emmington doing what Emmingtons do, stepping in, swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Takes the ball away. Wow, that was about as close as I've come to a Bill Barnett imitation. That was a Bill Barnett thing. Emmington with the steal. Swiper, no swiping. That's my Bill Barnett. Polis, long 2, no good. And Putnam will tap this out of bounds. Actually, they're going to give that, yes, to the Vikings. Sorry, I thought he pointed the wrong way. It's like, wow, they're going to give that to the Blue Devils. But no. Knaus will inbound. Hope Emmington will not pull. Kevin sheds a tear. She's open. Nope. Kevin is just incredulous. Cannot understand.
I can't understand. I've been there.
May have to have a chat with her. What do you mean you've been there? If
I've
you're
been.
1 for 1, you are pulling.
I will tell you. And I will tell you. Sometimes when you're in high school, you're reined in because you don't want to force a bad shot.
That's fair.
I promise you, when that young lady turns 18 and she's free balling up at the Y or whatever rec ball she's in, she will be pulling it to make up for lost time. I'm still trying to make up for lost time.
Two things on that play. Cordy with another fantastic drive to the hoop. Just couldn't quite get it to go. Ball went into the Cadillac Crazies, and Caden Dennis, again, going to the floor to grab the loose ball. Coach Benzenberg could probably use that kind of effort this year. Cordy driving, forcing it up the hoop and the harm.
That's a good move. Told you, she's one to watch. I mean, I think she's got 6, so she's got 6 of the 8 points for Gaylord, keeping them close, keeping them in striking distance.
Yeah, she can ball. There is no question about that. And she finally got one of those circus shots to go after the contact, and with 47 seconds remaining, she converts the three-point play. As Kevin mentioned now, she has 7 of the 9 Blue Devil points. 15-9 as the Blue Devils continue to hang around. 6 points ain't nothing. 45 seconds to go as Hope Emmington over the timeline. Knaus, Polis. Vikings no doubt looking for the last shot here unless something very nice presents itself. Hannah Emmington into the paint over to Sister Hope. Knaus, kick out. .20 seconds to go. Knaus with the drive. Blocked by Bailey again. Might be the second or third block Bailey has. 10 seconds to go. Cordy. Little hesitation. Gets into the paint. Lost the handle, though. On the floor. Hope Emmington has it. Trying to... She stand up with that?
Yep.
Pretty sure that's a travel. In any case, that will do it for the first half of play. Our score, Cadillac 15, the Gaylord Blue Devils 9. 2 quarters under our belts. 2 more coming up. We will have our thoughts and stats coming up at halftime. This is 26 Sports, the CCTV's presentation of girls Big North basketball action, brought to you by High Point Cadillac GMC, Pizza Plus, Cadillac Tire, and Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab. We'll be back in a moment.